Okay, so in this topic, today we'll try to draw an ellipse drawing. Okay, so as you can see from here, it's a basic question of ellipse. Here, the value of E is given to us. Eccentricity is 2 by 3, and the distance of focus from the directrix is 50 mm. And we have to draw a tangent and a normal to the ellipse at a point of 70 mm away from the directrix. Okay, so now first we will take a line. Okay, either you can go to the ribbon command, ribbon bar, and you can click the line from here, or you can simply type L. Okay, you can simply type L, enter. L is the shortcut of line. Okay, now I have to draw a straight line. As we know, first we have to draw the directrix here. Okay, it's a straight line, perpendicular line. So as I have to draw a perpendicular line, I have to make this ortho mode on. So if when this ortho mode is on, its shortcut is F8. Okay, when it is on, we can draw a perpendicular line, even parallel straight lines. Okay, so I'm switching it to on. And from here, I have drawn a straight line. Okay, so I'm panning it with by pressing the wheel of the mouse. Okay, and I got it. Now I have to come out of the command. I have to come out of this line command. Okay, so to come out, as you can see, after making the line, again it's showing me the other line. Okay, but I don't want these extra lines. Okay, so to come out of this extra line, what we'll do, we'll go for the escape button. If you're pressing the escape button on a keyboard, you can that means you can escape. You can, if you're pressing the escape button, okay, then by pressing the escape button, you can come out of the command, but whatever previous command it was. So I'm pressing the escape button. Okay. Now, from again, I'm taking line. Okay. And again, I have to draw one X from the axis. I have to draw a line of how much distance of 50 mm. Why 50 mm? Because I mentioned the focus from the directrix is 50. So first I will try to find the focus. Okay. So what you will do, I'm just zooming in, and this crosshair, you can see plus sign of the mouse, wherever I'm moving it, the plus sign is moving. So this plus sign is nothing but the crosshair. This crosshair has to be traverse on the respective line. Okay. So when I'm moving it, you can see it will come as triangle. So you can see when triangle came, click on this part, and again move it towards the right hand side. And the distance to cut is 50. So just enter 50. Okay. And again, as I have to come out from this command, I simply press the escape button. Now, so this end point is my focus. Okay. So for naming it, just go to this one. Okay. Click on this drop down option and go for this multi-text option. And click anywhere here. One time first click it, drag the mouse and leave it someplace. That means again you're clicking it. So this kind of thing will come. Okay. So as it is my focus, I will make it F, capital F. But you see, what is the size of this F? It's around 2.5. So I have to make it more big. Okay. So click outside and drag it. Drag the mouse. Okay. So you can see it become blue in color. That means it got selected. Now come to here and make it to 8 or 5 your wish. Okay. And then click outside anywhere. So you can see you got this F point. Okay. Now this, as this is your focus, so I will mark here this point. So just PO is a shortcut of point. Press enter and click here. So see, as I have marked the point PO here, but still I'm not able to see the points here. Okay. So to see the point, just type P type. Just type P type. Okay. And go for the this option. Okay. Point size is 5. Okay, fine. And go for the second option here. Set size in absolute unit. This should be always in the second option only. Okay. And press OK. So you can see one point has came here. Now you got your focus. Now this is your, it should be C here. So click this part and you can copy. Okay. This is your copy. Okay. From this base point. So click it here again one time more to here. So why is happening that this way is moving parallelly? Because my ortho is on. So make it off and bring to here. Okay. So you got one copy here, but it should be C. So double click this part. After double clicking it, make it to C. So you got C, you got F. Now I have, as my eccentricity here is my 2 by 3. So we know the rule that we have to sum up the numerator and denominator. So 2 plus 3 equal to how much? 5. So we have to divide this CF line into how many parts? 5 parts. Okay. So we'll go for the divide command rule. So div divide. Okay. It is for dividing any circle or line. So click on this part and it is asking me select the object which you want to divide. So bring the cursor to the point line on which I have to divide. Click it and it is asking me how many segments I have to divide. So I know 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So 5 segments I have to divide. So click on 5 and then press enter. So you can see automatically it has divided the line into 5 equal parts. Okay. So I know this is nothing but E equal to VF by VC equal to 2 by 3. Okay. If you refer the class notes, VF by VC. So VF is equal to how much partition? 2 partition. So my V will be at this point. So again, I will copy it. Okay. So this is my V. Okay. So this is my V now. Now what I will do, uh, now what is the next step? Next step is that I have to draw one straight line here of length equal to VF. Okay. So I have to draw a line VE, which is equal to VF length. Okay. So to achieve that part, what I will do, I will take a line and from V, I will draw a straight line up. Okay. So to make it straight line, again, I will switch on the ortho. Okay. Random line you to take it. Okay. Now from V as a center, okay, we'll draw a circle so that the point which I will get here is nothing but my VE and that V is will be equal to VF. So go to the circle option in the top, click on center radius. So my V is my center, F is my last limit. And you can see this point, the place where it's intersecting is nothing but my E point. Okay. So other thing of copying, pasting is Control C, then again Control V. That also you can do. Okay. Now you see when I'm coming here, it is showing me this green color of sign. Okay. So what will happen? It will overlap with the figure. So to not to get overlap with the figure, what I will do, I will simply go to this object snap setting and switch off the object snap. Okay. So simply use switch off the object snap and click here. Okay. And again double click it and make it to E. So this is your E. Okay. Now these are my extra part. Okay. These are my extra part. So to delete this extra part, what I will do? Okay. Again, I'm saying as first I have removed the object snap. Again, to re-enable it, either press F3 button or come down here and click on this object snap option. Okay, it has been enabled now. Now these lines are my extra line. This half circle, this quarter circle, this here circle is my extra line. To make it remove, simply type TR. Okay, and without clicking, okay, press 2 times enter. Okay, again I'm repeating. TR shortcut of trim and 2 times enter. Okay. And whatever thing you want to remove, just bring the cursor to that place. You can see it get removed automatically. Okay. Then you can press K button to come out of the command. To delete this extra part, just click this Alt and press the delete button. Okay. Now you got this E point, now you got C point. What is the next rule? Is that you have to extend the axis line. So this is my line. Okay. Now I can extend it. So just click on the line first. Okay. And now suppose you want to stretch or extend the line, you can see you're getting 3 points. Okay. So from these 3 points, you can either extend or stretch the line. Okay. So you see when I'm coming to this end corner, you can see the option is coming stretch or lengthen it. Okay. So as I have to lengthen it, press lengthen Okay, zoom out by moving the wheel up and down and increase the length. So make sure your ortho is on. Okay, now your axis has been drawn. Now I have to join from C to E. So again, click L, enter for shortcut for the line. Come to this C, come to this E and join it. Okay. Now again to come out of the command, press escape button. Now again I have to make it long. Okay. So before that, from CE, from focus, okay, you draw a line at an angle of 45 degrees. So first I will draw this line, okay, at an angle of 45 degree. Then I can go with this CE part. So take the line again, okay, from focus as my ortho is on, okay, it is showing me, you can see 63.65 or something plus 90 degree, okay. So two things is showing me. So to as why? Because my ortho is on. So make your ortho off. So you can get the line in some angle position, okay. So again, you can see that right now my length is 137.41 and angle is 37 degree. But here for making 45 degrees from the focus, as we don't know the exact length, okay, but we know the exact angle. So we know the exact angle is 45 degree. So press the tab button. With the tab button, you can switch between the two boxes, okay. So go to the angle part and type 45 degree, 45. Again, press tab button, okay, and move up, okay, up till here. So I think the figure is somewhat bigger here, okay, compared to question. So I'll make the question small. So 5, okay, or else you can simply select it, okay. So the click anywhere one time and drag your mouse. Okay, it got selected and then move. Can you see this move option is there? Click on move from this base point to this base point. I can move it. Okay. So now again, I want to extend it. So I think it's enough. Okay. So this is my 45 degree and I have drawn from focus. Now this CE line, okay, again I have to extend. Again, come to this corner box, go to lengthen it and you pull it. So you can see these two lines are intersecting at some place at this position. Okay. Now again, you draw one straight line from here. So L enter. You come here, you draw a straight line. So it should be a straight line. So make again ortho on and press it here. Okay. Now, now you have to, why I have drawn here this line? Because you know, at least we'll have two vertices. Okay. So what this is my first one, V1, and this will be my V2. Okay. So my figure will be between this V1 and V2, like this type. I hope you're understanding it. Okay. Now, now I will take a random line. It can be from anywhere. Okay. Not from this particular point. It can be from anywhere. Okay. But to make it clear, I'm just, you can see I'm taking a point from anywhere. You can see I'm drawing one line. Okay. Make sure is ortho is on and even make sure that this line should be greater than this line. Okay. The line what I'm drawing should be greater than this line. So randomly, I have drawn one extra line here. Okay. Now I have to give some parallel lines between this V and V2. Okay. So this is my V1. And to make it subset, click here, drag it this one and go to this part. It is my subscript. It will become V1. The same thing should be here, V2. So I'm again going for Control C, Control V, and this is your V2. Now, So my figure will start from V1 and plan to V2. Okay. So now I will take an offset of this line. At how much gap? 10 mm, 15 mm, your wish. Okay. So just click on this line. Click on this offset option. Okay. Select the line. Click on this offset option. As soon as we go for offset option, it is asking me the offset distance, how much you want. So I'm taking it as 50, okay, to save the time. But minimum you should take 10, okay. Maximum is 10, okay. So I have to just 15 and see when I'm moving the mouse in left hand side, the line is drawn in the left hand side. When I'm moving the mouse on the right hand side, it is going on the right hand side. Okay, same line is drawn on the right hand side. So as I have to draw on the right hand side, I will move the mouse on the right hand side and click it. Now again, I have to repeat the same command. So again, click on the second line, click it and again move in this side. Again click, again move this side. Again click, again move this side. Again click, again move this side. So this way you have to go on. Okay. So as you can see, this is your one, this is one dash, two dash. Okay. So for your benefit, I'll just simply name it to make it easy. So this is your one. Okay. And I will make it 2 into 5. I'll make it 4. Click anywhere. Okay. This is one. And as I have to copy to this all the lines. Okay. So copy on this base point 2. You can see this is my 2, 3, 4, zoom out, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Similarly, I have to make a copy here. Click it, copy, make it auto off. This base point 2 here. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, pan it, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash. Okay. Now I have to change the numbers. So this is my 1, this is my 2, and this is my 3, this is my 4, this is my 5, this is my 6, this is my 7. Okay. Similarly, I will make it here. This is my 1, this is my 1 dash. Sorry, I made a mistake. It should be 2. Okay, so better I will make it uh, should be 2. Then it should be 3. This should be 4. This should be 5. This should be 6. This should be 7. This should be 8. Okay. Similarly, this will be my 1 and this is my 1 dash. So this should be 1 dash. Okay. 2 dash. 3 dash. 4 dash. 5, 5 dash, 6, 6 dash. Now, now when everything is done, now simply we'll go for the first step is that we have to measure this distance that is from 1 to 1 dash, okay? And then we have to cut the same line from the focus, okay? So see how I'm doing it. So first I will take the circle option, go to center areas, click on this part as you can see in the corner, 1 to 1 dash I'm measuring, okay? So you can see this circle, radius is how much? 1, 1 dash, okay? For this circle, the radius is 1, 1 dash. Now, after making this circle, click on the circle option. You can see you will get 5 points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So these points are for stretching the circle or to move the circle. Okay. So as we know, we have to not stretch the circle. Okay. We have to just move the circle from this center to where? To focus. So always remember the line should be always cut from the focus. So as I measured 1, 1 dash, click on the center again of the circle and bring to zoom it. Always try to zoom to get the final point and click on the this part. Why this part? Because this is my focus. Okay. Okay. Now to make it more and easy, and so you can see this circle is cutting this 1 1 dash line at this point. Can you see it? This circle, after moving to focus, is cutting this 1 1 dash at this point. So just mark the point PO, and I'm marking the point here. I got 1 point. Okay. So to not to get confused, what I will do, I will just take the point and change the color of the circle, that point. So click on these properties, go to this layer option and make it to yellow so that you don't get confused. Okay. So whatever the line you are drawing, okay, say, it's length here of the, we can say radius of the circle you're taking, you have to always cut from the focus. Okay. Now, now this circle has to, the first line is over, 1 1 dash. Now we have to move to 2 2 dash. You can see this 2 2 dash is coming beside this focus. This is my line. Okay. So what is the center? Center is here. So I have to move the circle from this position to this position, just a slight bit. Okay. So I will just click this circle, again click on the center. Okay. Zoom in properly and move to this point. You can see it has moved from this point to this point. Okay. Now, before moving it, I did some mistake. Okay. Now, first, yeah, I have moved it. Okay. After moving to this point, what I will do, I have but what is the length of this circle? What is the arc of the radius of the circle? It should be 2 2 dash. It should be from here to here. Okay, it should be from here to here. So you can see this gap is there. This gap you have to fill. So I will try to sketch the circle. So click on the corner of the circle and try to sketch it. So it came to 2 2 dash. So you can see now it is the radius of the circle is 2 2 dash. Okay. Now again click on the center of the circle. Again come to focus. Zoom in. Come to focus because yellow color represents my focus. And then leave it. So you can see this circle is cutting that 2 2 dash line at some point. Just zoom it, you can see. You see how much there's a minute differences there. Okay. And PO and mark it. I hope you're getting it. Okay. So my 2 2 dash is over. Now again move from 2 2 to 3 3 dash. Again, this much gap is there. Again, to move to bigger to make it bigger. Click at the end. Pull up till 3 3 dash. Now again you have to move to focus. And again, as we have measured 3 3 dash, so we'll cut 3 3 dash only. So always remember you have to cut it from the focus. Always. So now I'm doing it fast. This way I'm going to each and every line. Okay. And then I'm cutting it from the focus. So see by mistake I've kept in this line, but this should be moved to focus. So this thing you should always check properly. If you're not checking it properly, you might have a problem. This is my last line, the dash. The same procedure is followed for ellipse, for parabola and hyperbola. Only difference is that this angle of 45 degree is not to be drawn. This will not draw it. Okay. So I've taken all the thing, I've clicked this circle and delete it by using the delete button on the keyboard. Now you got all the points. Okay. So these are the points. Okay. Now you have for V1 you are having one point here, but for V2 you don't have any other point. So make a point, type PO and type point here. Now these points I have to make a replica. Okay. In the below also. So to get this, what I will do, simply I will select all the points. If multi-select option is not coming for your PC systems, okay, type press shift and then press all the points or click all the or select all the points. Okay, for me it is coming. So I multi-selected by clicking at each and every point. Then go for this option of mirror. You can see from here. Click on this mirror. It is asking me the mirror line. So click this endpoint anywhere on this and zoom it out. Okay. And it is asking me to whether to erase the source object, then you say no. Okay. You can see you got the mirror option. Now how to make the curve. So for making the curve, go to this draw option. You can see the first one. Okay. Spline fit. Okay. Click on this one and start from the V itself. Okay. So many of the people, what they will do, first they will draw the curve only in the half part, and then they will go for the mirror option. That is wrong. Okay. After getting all the points up and down, then only you go for this spline fit option. If I'm going just mirror option after doing the spline, it will get a both kind of shape figure. Okay, it's a wrong thing. So always go for first mirroring all the point and then go for the spline. So you can see draw, then go for spline fit, first option. This is my vertex one because my figure will start from here and will end to this point. So click on this V1, just move on. Okay. Now after this, after doing this, just go to this option is there. You can see close option. Go for close, and you will get a beautiful curve. Now to make this curve thicker, okay, to make it more so that because this all are construction and this is the curve on which your faculty is interested. So click on this part, go to properties, okay, go to this option of bilayer and make into 0.6. 0.53 is minimum, okay. So click on 0.53, 0.6. I'm going for 0.53. Now, as I have clicked this part, but still my figure is not thicker. Okay. So to make it enable, okay, just you can see we have three options are there. Okay, this is called my customization one. Click on this customization, and you should see there are various options. Okay, in that your um, line weight option should be on, ticked. So when this is ticked, okay, you will see this kind of option will come. Okay, so by default, my is ticked. Okay, now I will go to this option and see when I'm clicking it, when I'm making it on. Okay, you can see there's a escape button. You can see it got darkened. Okay, now you got a ellipse. Now you want to draw the normal and tangent at a distance of how much? 70 mm from the directrix. So what I will do, I will take this beside dimension. You can see one option is there, linear align resulting. Just go to linear option, click here, and make sure your auto is on. And what's the length required is 70. So press 70, press enter, and pull it in downward direction. Okay. Now you can see this line is cutting this curve at two places, at one this position and one at this position. So it's up to your wish. You have to take any point. So I'm taking here this point. Okay. Or let's take here only. Okay. In top I'm taking. But as it is too much clumsy, I'm taking it below. Okay. So I will take a point here to find point P. So this is my point P. Not to get confused, I can click it and change the color. I'm going to write. Okay, this is my point P. So what is the first rule? We have to join from point P to point F. Okay. So take a line and join from this point P to point F. So before that, first I will name it. So again, Control C, Control V. This is your point P. Okay. Now, what is the first to join from point P to F? So I'm joining from point P to point F. Okay. Now, what is the second rule? On PF, you have to draw a perpendicular line. Okay. So to do that, just type L, enter, PER. PER is a shortcut of drawing perpendicular line. Okay. And then press enter. Now, as I have to draw perpendicular line on this line, okay. So when I'm moving, when I'm traversing on the cursor on the line, you can see box kind of structure is coming. Okay, that box represents the 90-degree formation. Okay, so click anywhere on this line and take a big length. Okay, and to come out of the line command, just press K button. Now, but this line should pass from this F. Okay, so I have to now move the line. So click on this line. Okay, go to this move option, the top. Okay, click here at the base because I have to move it from the base to this position. So you can see it has got here. Okay, so I'm cutting this extra line. So for cutting the extra line, just I'm tapping TR 2 times enter. Now this line is coming here. So this is my, I think, I don't know what they're writing here. I think it is T dash or T, something it is. Okay. So now from this T, I have to join this P. Okay, so take a line from here and till here. Okay, so you got a line, and this will be my tangent. So explain the line. Okay, so you can see if the line is going inside the curve, that means it is somewhere it is wrong. Okay, the line should always pass from the pass. It should touch the curve and pass it. Okay, so this is my tangent, and so this is my T. So this become my T dash. Okay, now on this tangent, actually even though the normal. Okay, so again type L, enter, PER, and again you can see it's showing me a 90-degree line. Okay, on this T2 dash line. Click anywhere. Again, I have to move this the line on this P to this P. So again, go to this move option. After selecting it, so what I'm doing, I'm clicking it. Go for this move option. Go to this midpoint option. It will show the triangle and bring it close to. Zoom it and bring to P. Sometimes it may even come here. Okay, so you have to zoom properly and then to this point P only. Okay, so this is a tangent. Okay, so just name it. So this is your normal N and this is your N dash. Okay. Again, to make it more thicker, just simply go for this part, go to public option, go to bilayer option, and you can make it thick. To change to different colors, and go to bilayer. Okay. I hope it's clear. Okay. Now, the remaining thing is you can write here all this in directives, directives, all this thing I will not write. Okay. But okay, I will write it. So just double click it, access. Now, this I have to mention here. To make it bigger. Okay. Now, this is your ellipse. Okay, this is my normal tangent. So how to write it? Okay, so you can see here, this option is there, leader line. Click on this leader line, click on this part, and you can write it here as tangent. Okay, you want to make it big, select it, make it to 8. Similarly, you have to even write for this one normal. Again, go for this option, make it to. Why this happening? Because my auto is on, make it off. Then at any angle you can write it. Normal. Okay, and select it, make it to 8. Or which photo you want to take. Okay, and as it was my directrix, now these are all my extra line. Okay, so what I will do, simply go for TR, 2 time enter, and delete the extra lines. So see how I'm doing is that simply I'm typing TR, 2 time enter, and bringing the mouse here. Okay, so in place of waiting, clicking one by one each line, I'll click at some place. Okay, don't remove the finger from your left mouse button and just simply drag it. Delete it. Again, this way you can delete. Okay, then press escape button. Suppose you want to show me the angle of 45 degree here. Go to this option, angular. Click the 2 lines to make an angle. Okay, so click on this one. Click on this one. You can see it is showing you 45 degree. Okay. So as you can see, your question has been done. So everything consists of marks, dimension, resulting consists of marks. So you can see my dimension is coming very small here. So to make it big, okay, how to make it big? Type dimsty, D-I-M-S-T-Y. Press enter. Go to this option of modify. Again, this option will come. In that, you go to this text option. Click on text, and you can see by default is 2.5. Make it into 4 or 5. Okay. And this primary units, which fit primary units, you make it to 0 only right now. Okay. And in place of this decimal separator, you make it to period. Period means you will get 20.56. Otherwise, if this is comma, it will show as 20, comma 56. Okay. Symbol arrows, arrow size make it 3. Okay. And press OK and close it. So you can see by now it has got increased. So dimension also got increased. Okay. This way you can vary the dimension style. Now suppose you want to save the file. Okay. So to save the file, press Control plus S button. Control plus S button, or you can go to here and then go for save as option, your wish, as a drawing file. Okay. So I'm going for Control plus S button shortcut. Okay. This way it is opening. Okay. Now I will go for this option. Same way it will show. I'll click here on this left corner, save as this drawing option. So see again it is came to the same position. Okay. Now what I will suggest is to make one uh, folder in the drive. So this from this you can go up one level. Okay, can you see from here? You can go one folder up. So I'm clicking it. It came from documents to OneDrive. Again go back. Again go back unless you don't see this PC is coming. Okay. As you can see in my this PC, I'm having around 4 drives. Okay. So I will take any one drive. I took. So I'm just double clicking it. Okay. Then just click on this part. Okay. Click on this part. And then that is for making a new folder, and type your roll number, whatever it is. Suppose some XYZ. Okay. Whatever it is, you just mention and pick some number, give some number, 24B something. Okay. And press enter. Again, double click it. Now here you have to select the name of the file. So click here and you can give like unit 1, or you can simply write drawing 1, whatever it is whatever you want. Okay. And then save it. So your file will be saved. Okay. Now, suppose you want to draw some other question. Okay. So what you do, I have to move this again. I have to make a rectangle here at this place. Okay. So to make the rectangle again, what I will do, I will click on this rectangle outside one. Okay. Can you see this copy option is there? Click on this copy option. Make sure your ortho is on. Click from this base point to this base point and click it again. Again, whatever you want to draw, pan it and just click it again. How much sheet you want, you click it. So this way at one place only, you will have all the figures. Okay, got it? Now suppose uh, this is your figure, how to save the figure and these all things. Now suppose you want to take the printout, because from next week I will ask the printout from your people. Okay, so how to take the printout? Okay, so just simply press Control plus P button. Shortcut is what? For saving is Control plus C. Okay, Control plus S. Sorry. Okay, pardon me. Control plus S is for saving. Okay. Similarly, Control button plus P button is shortcut for printing it. So I'm pressing Control plus P. You can see as soon as I press Control plus P, this option is coming, plot model. Okay. So here in place of name and printed plotter name, click on this part. Go to this one option AutoCAD PDF high quality print. Go to the option of AutoCAD PDF high quality print. Click on that part. Okay. Now take your paper size. There are many, you can see various sizes are there of paper. But as we have to take the printout in A4 only, go for A4. Okay. So click on A4, 210 cross 297. Okay. So uh, right now it is in portrait mode. Okay, 210 cross 297. Now it is asking me what should I plot. You can see here what to plot. Okay. Click on this part and go to the window option. If I'm clicking on display, it will print all the display part, all this ribbon, everything will come. Okay. So go to the window option, click on this window. Now you can see again, bring the crosshair to the top corner. You see the crosshair to this top corner of the sheet. Again, click one time and drag the mouse to the again right lower corner. Okay. You can see the box is matching. Okay. The green color you can see. Then again, click it. As soon as you click again, okay. So it has taken, you can see this window option it has taken. Fit to paper should be always clicked. Okay. This option should be always clicked, center the plot. And this land weight should be always on because I have thickened the lines. Okay. So this one should be always on. Now, as it is in portrait mode, but I want it in landscape mode. Okay. Because my figure is somewhat wide. So click on this landscape mode and just check the preview. So you can see this preview option is coming. Click on the preview. So you can see your figure is coming, the PDF. Now again, you want to save it. Okay. Now if you're satisfied with the figure, close from the top corner again. Okay. And go to this OK button. So it is asking me where to save it. Okay. As again, I'm telling you back again, click on this part. As I know, I have saved one folder in this D drive, even with the name of something 24bxyz. Click on this part. Okay. And drawing one module PDF. If you want to change the name, you can change the name, or I'm keeping it default and press the save button. Okay. So I think it got generated. You can see it got generated. So this is the PDF of the question, whatever we have solved. So this way you have to make all this thing, okay, and you have to take the printout and you have to submit me in each and every lab, okay. And again, at this corner, you have to make your template, okay. The template I will give to you, where you have to fill your name, okay, sheet number, roll number, okay, so that I can sign in, I can award the marks, okay. I hope it's clear to you all, and that's all for today. In next class, I will teach you some different thing regarding cycloid and epicycloid. Just remember, guys, in ellipse, parabola, hyperbola are all same. Process of doing is all same. Except for ellipse, we will draw this line of 45-degree angle. Okay. For parabola, you just take random 5 to 6 line. Okay. For hyperbola also same to 4, 5 to 6 line. That's it. Don't take 8 to 10 lines. Okay. Thank you.